So this is Ange, Ange of Ange, Tiff, and that other woman. And she has a message for Joe Biden. The time is now. Pardon Marilyn Mosby. So let's just get a recap on Marilyn Mosby, who used to be the DA for Baltimore Moore. And during C-19, she was out there doing things she ain't had no business doing. And she lied when she was getting some funds out of her 401k or some type of account and said she was getting the money from the daggone husband. And guess who came to her rescue, y'all? Ange, Ben Crump, probably Al, and a lot of the pro-blacks that was calling all y'all names who didn't want to go vote for Cam. They come out for their own. They come out for their people because they elite D9er boule people that don't give a damn about none of us. But they're going to tell us what we should do, how we should do it, and when we should do it. So Marilyn Mosby, after having all that and people write to her and for her, and they was asking Joe Biden, thank you for whoever wrote that, DeMarco. So they was asking Joe Biden to go ahead and pardon her then so she wouldn't have to suffer any consequences. So now, like I said, because you coloreds act like, this is not a big deal. And if it was your son, you would help your son because your Trump derangement syndrome is out of control. And you're not recognizing that this is an issue going forward. So now, Ange is back out here cutting for her girl, Mosby, who did not even go to jail because they said she got kids. So we're going to let her go home because she got to take care of the kids. And in the meantime, she's been flitting all around USA, going here, going there, going here, going there, because she has to work. So she already getting preferential treatment, okay? But now that Joe has allowed his crackhead son to get absolved of everything since 2014, blanket immunity, mind you, now it looks like Ange wants to go and revisit Maryland. And I wonder if he says no, if they're going to say, that's so racist. And then you all, because not me, damn it, are supposed to get all riled up to say, oh my God, how dare Joe do this? No, y'all all good with this. Y'all are all good with this. Pardoning the crackhead while your crackhead daddies, sons, brothers, and uncles all went to jail off of the crime bill that Joe did. But it's his son. I do it for my son. Again, not looking into anything. So we're going to remember all this, child. It's all going to come back for us later, y'all. Trust me when I tell you it's coming back. Shout out to Chief Rocker. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate you, hon. Always good to see you. Appreciate you. Shout out to Decline Management. He said, I bet Biden quits president. You know what I did? I was listening to Big Trucker. I don't know the name of his channel. Shout out to him. And he was saying that he believes, and I think he's right, that Joe Biden and whoever else that he's dealing with besides Jill thought that Cam would become president and then she would pardon Hunter allegedly, which would alleviate him not looking like the liar that he is and causing this stir right now. So it would have worked out perfectly for him if that's what happened. But since she didn't get elected, he had to do it. So we already knew that he was probably going to do this. It's the blanket immunity that's the actual problem. He could have blamed it all on Cam, but nope. She didn't make it go through. And now he had to do it himself. And he done started something and you colors don't even realize it. Shout out to Chief Rocker coming through with the 50. Look at you showing off. That's $70. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. What I got for you?
There's a lovely, sad Negro spiritual. Huh? Are you all right? Because here's a song I wrote. We gonna be all right. Mama, is Master gonna sell us tomorrow? Yes. If we stand as the people, we're gonna be all right. Yes. Mama, is Master gonna sell us tomorrow? Because right. Yes, yes, yes. If we rise, is Marcia gonna send me to a mall?
Going, you're being a racist! Racist!
Thank you so much, Chief Rocker. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being so generous. Thank you for being here. Shout out to everyone who is here. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new.
Everyone. So Joe Biden has decided to
Joe Biden to you.
pardon Hunter Biden. And I don't have anything to say about that. If I had a child who was convicted of a crime, probably going to do the same thing. Especially when the reasons for taking Hunter Biden to trial were highly political. One thing of note that I just want to bring to your attention is that Joe Biden said that he believes Hunter Biden was selectively prosecuted in this case or in these two trials because he was his son. Selective prosecution is the...
So him pleading guilty had nothing to do with it. Him being on camera didn't have anything to do with it. The girlfriend, the mother or the sister-in-law on camera dropping the gun in the trash can ain't got nothing to do with it. This is all political, y'all. But when Donald Trump says it, it's not true. He's crazy. He's Fiddler. He's a fascist. He's a this, he a that. But when Joe says it about a known crackhead for years, then it's political. Okay? This is how Democrats work.
very thing that we raised in response to Marilyn Mosby. And Marilyn Mosby being tried and pursued and sought after for many, many years. Here's what I want you all to know. The same prosecutor who selectively targeted and prosecuted Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden, his name is Leo Wise. Leo Wise is the same prosecutor who went after and sought after and hunted Marilyn Mosby. So if Hunter Biden was selectively prosecuted by Leo Wise, even when he had another boss, which is the case in Maryland, right? There were two different prosecutors he worked under. He was demoted under the latter one. Nonetheless, this was still his case against Marilyn Mosby that began under the Trump administration. She also was selectively prosecuted. We cannot now select when someone is selectively prosecuted when we know the cases are hogwash. Marilyn Mosby was tried and convicted for using her own money to purchase property. That is not
No, she lied. She lied just like the crackhead lied and said that the money came from her husband. If she had just did what she was supposed to do, she wasn't trying to pay no taxes. That's my own 2 cents on that, because she was going to use her own daggone money for no reason at the end of the day. But if you say you got a gift and you're going to pay it back, then that's a whole different story. So, Ange, you can sit here and you can try to replay history all you want to, but I know how the shit works. She lied. She said it came from her husband. It did not, because she was trying to get around shit. She also was doing it under COVID. But you know, everybody just believes whatever they want to now in 2024 going into 2025. Just say whatever. And like I said, this is the type of shit that Joden started by doing this. And then she's not going to acknowledge the fact that Hunter has complete and blanket immunity from 2014, even though his crimes didn't start until technical crimes didn't start till 2017. And he pleaded guilty and he's on daggone tape. But you see how she out here cutting for her girl yet again? She out here cutting for her girl yet again? But is she going to come for you when you need something? Is she down there with them citizens down there in Thornton Township and Dalton trying to help them with regard to Tiffany Henyard? Is she coming to your town to help your asses? Is she coming to any of your communities to help you with what's going on in your communities? I'm thinking no, but let it be elite, D9, Boulay, whatever you want to call them, that's where they're going to be. Because at the end of the daggone day, it's about who you know and how much you got, how much money you got, and what you can do for them. You can tell that other shit to your mama. But keep listening to these MFers that don't give a fuck about you.
a crime. They are going after her bar license. They have gone after the property. They have made it difficult for her to earn money. She is out on house arrest, but she is still not free. They have made it very difficult for Marilyn to work. It is time for
Maryland made it difficult for her not to make money and not to work. She did that shit. Ain't nobody forced her to do shit. She can take them consequences just like anybody else should have to, including daggone Hunter Biden. But keep making your pleas to Biden, child. Let's see what he do for your black asses since he took care of his white son.
Joe Biden to pardon Marilyn Mosby. What we should not do is be selective about when we challenge selective prosecutions out of the Department of Justice, which we know still has its residence in the J. Edgar Hoover building. So what I'm telling you all is that it is time for us to push again. There are 91,000 plus signatures on that petition for Marilyn Mosby on Organize 4. Look up Marilyn Mosby, Native Land Pod, petition for pardon. Sign that petition.
Nope. Nope.
Today, we are applying all the pressure. Joe Biden's White House, I want to hear from you. Those of you who are my friends in there know I've reached out to you. I expect to hear an answer, and it should be just, because what we should not do is ensure that justice rolls down like small rivers or light rivers or partial rivers. It needs to roll down like mighty rivers, which means justice should not be partial. Justice should be impartial. When there's a miscarriage of justice, we should fight for it regardless of if your last name is Biden or not. So we've got to push for Marilyn to be pardoned. I ask you all to stand with us, to push with us, to ensure that Marilyn Mosby reclaims her freedom. For the other folks, Kim Gardner, who was forced to take a plea deal over a $5,000 reimbursement, also a prosecutor. What message are we?
So she going all in. Let me see. That name is familiar. Pause. Let me look up Kim Gardner real quick, y'all. Hold on. That name sounds familiar. Gardner. Kimberly Gardner. Let us see. Kim Gardner misused circuit attorney office funds, avoids federal prosecution. So another misuse of funds. They going all out for the misuse of funds. They're going all out. So pretty soon she might be up here for who's next? LaToya Cantrell? If Big Tiff gets convicted, she might just come out for her. Ain't that interesting? Y'all like this, Bueller? Y'all like this? These are the people that y'all want to listen to. So black people again can do whatever they want. They can do wrong, and then every other, you're not supposed to say anything or do anything. So then that means that you're racist if you say anything. Then if you don't go along with Ange here, then you're wrong and there's something wrong with you. Like somebody said in the comments earlier today, you must hate yourself. Meaning me. I must hate myself.
Going, you're being a racist! Racist!
That's what's about to happen now. Former St. Louis Circuit Attorney Kim Gardner admits, everybody admitting shit, admits to misuse of. What happened to minding your black business, y'all? What happened to that? It went out the window. So black women minding their black business went out the window. Bueller, it don't apply anymore. Is it over because it's the 3rd of December? Child.
Sending to young black folks who seek to become prosecutors to balance the scale of justice. We have to ensure that we are making the practice of law fair, that we are ensuring that people who want to ensure that justice is rolling down like mighty rivers, even from the prosecutor's office, that they aren't discouraged from doing that. That means that this is our time to fight, because we don't know what we're up against right now. I don't know what's going on, Joe Biden. I expect that you hear this message. I expect that you see this. You have Marilyn Mosby's pardon application.
So she can't call Joe Biden. She got to put something out on the daggone internet like this. How come she not calling Joe Biden? Girl, you ain't got his bat phone number. Child, go reach out to Ricky. He clearly got contact with him. What's going on? Go talk to Cam. How come she ain't doing it?
Application before it was she needed to wait to be sentenced. Well, she was sentenced. You didn't need for Hunter Biden to be sentenced, right? You didn't need that. So let this be fair. It is time for you to review that application, to pardon her, to ensure that anybody else who has been politically prosecuted, selectively prosecuted, that you also pardon them. It is very, very important. I will make sure that I share the petition in my stories, and y'all please make sure that you go and sign that petition today. We need Joe Biden to hear from us. Time is not on our side. The time is now. Thanks, y'all.
Fuck her and fuck you too. I just saw somebody say something about Fannie Willis, right? How the trial ended today, and ain't nobody get prosecuted from that trial that was over a year long. And they reelected that daggone woman. Ain't that a waste of resources? Child, I can't. Shout out to Casey Cat. I appreciate you, hon. She said Biden pardoned him all the way back to 2014 and will pardon Sleepy Joe's brother Jim. We waiting for that. And other Biden family members for the alleged Biden crime family. Biden crime family illegal grift with China, Romania, and Ukraine when Joe was VP. It's sedition. Yes, we went over that yesterday and absolutely. Soon as we hear that he is pardoning his brother, we know what it is for sure. We 99.9% there. And here she come thinking that she matters with this mess with Marilyn Mosby. Anything about you coloreds? F you coloreds. Remember the crime bill? He don't give one damn. And Marilyn did that shit, but Hunter did that shit. But now they want to tag on, because what now? What happened to minding your own black business? Shout out to Sing Fan, appreciate you. He said, like I said on last night's stream, Joe's telling folk to kiss them cheeks and ain't thinking about Mosby. Maybe she can call Cam. Wait, never mind. Yeah, why ain't she calling Cam, child? Call up your girl. Call her. Why are you not calling Cam? Anyway, shout out to you, hon. I appreciate you. Let me shout out Scorched Earth. Thank you, hon. He said, don't she hate half of us? Yes, that too. Don't let your mouth cover a check your ass can't cash. She absolutely did. But now she wanted to, the black women. Don't worry, they'll go ahead and support. And Joe gonna ignore. And Biden gonna be home along with the brother and all the rest of them down at the beach in Rehoboth, enjoying the rest of their life together, including Jill. Jill over there making decisions, allegedly, on who getting pardoned. Shout out to your excellent sir. Thank you, honey. He said, how about we don't pardon anybody? These female requests to be pardoned. These are the same females who claim prisoners are better than free. Child. These are the same females who claim prisoners are better than free men.
She was fucking his best friend. So, I mean, everybody's fucking down here in Atlanta. I don't know what to tell you. They breeding like rabbits down here. Everybody getting ass.